What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Today's video I show you guys a quick back to school minimal makeup look, also using no brushes and all drugstore products. So if you want to see that and get this nice look and achieve this glowy summer tan look, keep on watching. So let's get into the video. Alright, so to start off this makeup look, we have to moisturize the skin. So this is like quick and fast. So we have to put this one on. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different lotion. I know this isn't exactly drugstore, but this is really good to moisturize. So it's 6 a.m. and it's super early, and then you hit the snooze button and then you go back to sleep. And then like 8 and you're running late, you always have to moisturize because moisturizing is very important. Even if you have oily skin, moisturizing is very, 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 very important because it will not only protect your skin from all the makeup you're putting on, but it moisturizes it and makes it look healthy and young. And then you can't forget the sunscreen part. So this moisturizer doesn't have sunscreen, so you need to have a moisturizer that does have sunscreen. So I use the Aveeno one, and sunscreen is very, very important if you want to keep your skin looking young and not develop wrinkles or any of that. So that's very, very important. Alright, so now, if you're running late, I feel like the most important thing is to really moisturize and hydrate your skin. If you're in a rush, you just can't forget these steps. So I'm using the Dermalogica Total Eye Care with SPF 15 eye cream. It has SPF. That's what you need in life, is SPF. You just need it. So I put this under my eyes. I think I grabbed it a little too much. You're supposed to use your right finger and then just kind of dab it under the eye. And yeah, I grabbed a little too much. Oops. And the point of this makeup is to be very minimal, and that's why I'm using so many skincare products, because all of these products combined give me a nice glow. So it's super, super important to put this stuff on. Use the rest as a hand cream. Okay, so while that, we need the moisturizer to really set in. So I'm not going to go in with makeup just yet. We're going to go in with eyebrows. And if you need something quick and you don't want to go in with the dip brow or the brow powder or the pencil, go in with a brow gel, but a tinted one. This is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Espresso. This is awesome because this gives me the nice coverage I want from my eyebrows. They just really fills them in naturally. You can fill it in as much as you want. I don't like to do much. I just want it to cover my my brows and my sparse areas. So you want to just do that. And so technically this is a gel, so it's supposed to set, but this doesn't set for me. So I go in with a separate gel. This is the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. It's really dirty. I use it a lot. It's awesome. It's $1, so go get it. Set those bad boys. Alright, so now, it's super early in the morning and I gotta go, so you gotta just, work with what you have. It's so important to just really, if you don't even want to wear makeup, just do this and put on a little bit of mascara. But since this is a minimal makeup look, but it's a quick one and it's fast paced, I'll go in with a bit of BB cream and concealer. So this is super minimal, but it still kind of gives you the coverage you want. So I'm going in with a NYX color correcting concealer. I'm just going to go in. I feel like you can do this in under 10 minutes, and if you really, really try, under 5 minutes. I can do it under 5 minutes. I've had a lot of practice. I just put this all over the areas where I just want to cover up blemishes And then since I already added the eye cream, I would go in with like a pink under the eye, but I already added the eye cream, so that's just the extra. But why not? I like the extra. So just put that under the eyes. It's gonna help because then you don't even have to conceal as much. That's what's good about it. And then we're gonna go in with the Garnier BB cream. This is the Miracle Skin Perfector in medium deep. This is a little dark for my skin, but it's usually I would need a light color BB cream, but it is kind of like summertime, so I still kind of have that tan. Although summer's ending and I start school very soon, so yeah. But also, you guys would have noticed that I didn't use any primer because I mean it's like early in the morning when you have to go to school. And you're rushing, and let's say like you overslept, you don't really have the time to wait for a primer to set. If it were just me, I would probably just go in with a bit of concealer and blush, and then I'd be out of the door. But there are days where you want to look a little bit put together. So I'm just gonna blend it in with the Beauty Blender. Usually, if you're wearing a BB cream, you want to go in with a brush, but since this video is like no brushes, you can do this without brushes, you can literally do this with your hands. It's super important, so do not. And if you don't really need, if you don't have the money or the budget to spend on brushes, just buy a Beauty Blender. That's all you need. It helps, trust me. And as you guys can see, this BB cream doesn't give me like the full coverage, but it does cover up those little imperfections, and it really is a good minimal makeup kind of thing. So now I'm going to go in with concealer. This is all drugstore products except for that other moisturizer I used, but I'm sure there are dupes out there. I'm going to go in with one concealer. Just kidding. Two concealers. I wanted to say two. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift Serum Absolute Concealer, and this is in the shade 122 Light. And then I'm going in with the NYX HD Studio Concealer in the shade Sand Beige. So what I like to do is I like to just focus it right here, like right directly under my eyes. And I like to use a lot because since I'm not even wearing foundation, you want to use a little bit of this to like cover things. Your nose, and since this is a quick thing, you want to hurry up and get them done. And then I'm going to go in with this, and this is lighter, so I like to use this to brighten up, and it's just like that. And just put a little bit under here. It's super light, so this definitely highlights my under eyes, and that's what I like to use it only because it'll be too white for everything else on my face. So, and especially since I have a tan right now. And then I go on with my eyelid as well. You want to just make sure you are just really, I like to focus mainly on my under eyes because you want to make sure you brighten that area up. But you also don't want to just brighten that up and not everything else in your face, because it'll be weird if it's like all white under here and then nothing else over there. So you want to make sure you're blending everything out. Honestly, you really don't need brushes. If brushes aren't in your budget, buy a Beauty Blender. And this is the Real Techniques one. It's $5. Go get it. The real Beauty Blenders are like $20, but this is a very great dupe. And I kind of like this one better just because it is softer and it's bigger. It's really bigger. Recently my skin's been acting like very dry, but I mean they're very oily on over here. So like it's like very dry over here. And now, if you have the time, if you don't just set everything and go to school, but if you have the time, I bought this NYX concealer in a super dark shade to use as a bronzer, because you can use this and life hack, you can use it as a bronzer, but you have to be careful because it's a concealer and it's super dark, so. And it takes a long time to blend, just to let you guys know. If you want to use a dark concealer, you have to find the right one. I don't think this is the best one to use as a bronzer, but I'm going to try out some more. I hear the LA Girl dark concealers are really good for bronzing, so we'll see. You just have to make sure you have the time to blend, because if you don't, this can go very badly. Like, it took me a long time to blend, but that's because I put a lot of product on. If you use the right amount, like just 2 little dots, it will definitely be okay, but you just want to make sure you have the time. But since this is minimal makeup, but you still want to look good, you know, you still want to look bronzed or blushed or flushed or whatever, pink. So this helps. I like it because, I mean, it doesn't take that long, but it kind of does. That takes it out. And also, this sets really quickly, so you want to make sure you're doing it right. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, I'm like the type of girl who likes to be bronzed up, and also like, I like cream blushes, so yeah. This looks really good. Didn't think it would come out this much, but oh wow, that looks good. And then to cover up those blemishes, because you know the girl is going through some skin changes right now, you want to put some concealer on that to cover that up. I love this color correcting concealer. If you haven't discovered it, go buy it. It's amazing. It has everything you need. All of the color correcting, and then this is like the concealer you can use, and it matches like your skin tone, which is amazing. And you can put that all over the blemishes. Take off a little splotch. Probably because my skin is drying up a little. And this is all like glowy minimal makeup, so the key is to blend. Just blend everything. And I love this because, you know, I didn't put on foundation or any of that. I just, you know, did it really quickly. So I'm going to go in with the Palladio rice powder little thing. You can use this with a brush if you have it, but since I am doing everything with no brushes, I'm going to use my beauty blender. I want to be careful with this. Oh, look, this goes. Okay. I just grab this and I'm going to set it under my eyes. I'm not going to bake because, you know, this is a quick, fast, minimal makeup thing. So you don't want to bake because that's just going to take too much time. And, you know, you need to be out of the house. You need to go catch that bus or you need to leave. Wow, this smells really good. I'm going to set this under my eyes because you don't want that to crease. I would recommend using a translucent powder. I have one, but it's not Drugstore, so I'm using this one that I got at Sally Beauty the other day because I saw it and I was like, oh, gee. It's really nice. I love this powder. It definitely helps me not be shiny throughout the day. Normally I would use a brush, but this is no makeup. Actually, no makeup. Minimal makeup using no brushes. Yeah, okay. And for some reason, I still look a little shiny. Okay. But you still want to be like a little glowy, you know? Little bronze, summer glow, want to go back to school like that. So, especially if you're going to school, you don't want to wear so much makeup. I mean, if you want to beat your face, go ahead, you do you. But for me, and for like some people, don't want to do so much because, like, what's the point? I mean, honestly, first day of school you can go and be, and the rest of the days don't. Oh, I'm using the Bitsy Lip and Cheek Cream. So I just use this for my cheeks, because I like glowy things. This is very, very pigmented, so you want to just lightly dab. And also, when you are adding like blush or cheek creams, if you want your face to mainly be bronze, don't add too much. The key is to add a little bit. And then I blend with the blender. Now, if you have the time, if you really want to go to that eyeshadow, you can do it. I'm going to skip it, but since it's minimal, you don't really want to do eyeshadow, but this is a good drugstore eyeshadow. It's a cream eyeshadow. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 892 Amber Rush. It's a beautiful rose gold. If you have like the time, or even if you don't want to skip all this face and you just want to go in with a cream eyeshadow, do it. I just thought it would be good to let you guys know this is an awesome drugstore cream eyeshadow. But this is an essential because it's early in the morning and you want to like brighten your face. I go in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and this you just put it right in the inner corner. You can also use this to like prime your eyelids. I put a lot, but trust me, I blend it. I don't like go out with this. I blend it a lot. And you want to make sure it's like even, because like what if one's bigger than the other? And the clear is ready. And then a good mascara is the Colossal by Maybelline. It like wore off, but this is a good waterproof mascara. It's from the drugstore. Very, very good. Just lightly coat the lashes. And this is minimal. You know, you don't want to have too much, but if you want to have too much, go ahead. That's me. I like to add a lot of mascara. And then you can add some on the bottom. Even out the look. And then you can go in with some lip gloss. I can't leave the house without lip gloss. I have like a few in my backpack, a few in my purse, in my room, in the bathroom, everywhere. So my favorite chapstick or lip balm or whatever, classic lip balm is the Carmex. Love this thing. It's amazing. 3 hours later. That took me a long time. Alright, if you don't have lip gloss, just buy this. $2.99 at the drugstore, honestly. It's worth the price. It like literally keeps your lips glossy. But you want to go with the gloss. This is an amazing drugstore gloss. This is the Neutrogena Moisture Shine Fruity Pink 110. I just put this all over. I use the Carmex to hydrate, and this one to like really gloss everything. As you guys can see, I didn't add any highlight because I don't think I need it, especially with all this oil going on my face. I really don't need it, but the BB cream I use, it's the Miracle Skin Perfector, so it just like perfects your skin and all the imperfections, and it just makes it look oily. And it has SPF, which is amazing. What's amazing about this gloss is that it gives you gloss and moisturizes your lips, and it just has a little bit of color, so it adds a little bit to your skin, to your lips. And something I forgot to do, which is something very... Go in with the powder and just put it on your laugh lines, because I have laugh lines. So. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Let's try to get to 80 thumbs up. I usually see around 30 through 40, so let's see 80. I know we can do it, but let's try 80. Also, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that red subscribe button down below. And if you want, you can follow all my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, all of those. I post normally, like not daily, but I post a lot on those. And you want to see a little bit more of me, definitely follow me on those. I love you guys very much. Muchos besos. Mwah.